Hello and welcome to the Unproblematic Podcast, Episode 1. I'm here with Delta, also known as Richard.
Yes.
Hank Hill, also known as Junaid.
I saw propane and propane accessories.
Sammy, who's known as Sammy.
What do you say?
Sparkle, who's known as Anil. Oh wait, he's not even in the ball. What am I doing? He's our recorder man. Ignore him. He's the recorder man.
Abraham, what I should do is get the
We should
cricket
give
noise
him
and play
credit
that
anyway.
instead.
Credit where
I
credit's
should
due.
play the cricket noises if someone takes too long.
We'll edit it out.
You guys want to start again?
No.
wanna start?
There's editing. We need to give our Sparkle guy, our voice recorder guy, some credit anyway. All right, Star Lighting, who's known as Suleiman.
Suleiman.
I'm getting this wrong.
Hello.
It's the first episode, right?
Oh, like,
And Unproblematic Plug, also known as Kyra, who's Junaid's cousin.
The wait
And she is the one who came up with the name, by the way. For all the listeners at home. Alright, so for this first episode's actually a trial run. So if you're hearing this, then congratulations. It means that this one's good enough to watch. So I want to see no negative reception on this.
Listen.
The first thing that I want to talk about is obviously the great virus itself, COVID-19. So, what's your guys' thoughts on the virus so far? Almost a year now.
I think that's good, honestly.
Is it not a year and 6 months?
Hey.
It's not a year and 6 months.
It's been I don't know. I think it's been a year, hasn't it?
yeah, it's been.
Is it not a year and 6 months?
A year and 6 months. I'm not sure if it's been that long, but I think it's been at least a
In
year.
February, the first found it.
At least when it came to UK, I think it's been a year.
I think they found it in January.
I thought they first found it in December.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's right.
No.
December.
God, we've
December it was
got our
first.
thing.
Yeah,
December
it
was
was,
first found, and then January
yeah.
that's when it hit the UK.
Is it? I don't even know
I'm
that.
pretty sure it was.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it was December.
Genius.
Well, with COVID came all the great things like online learning. That's one thing that I want to talk about today. How's online learning going for you lot?
Shit.
Language. I don't really like it because it's like the teachers change their mind without saying anything to the students. So they
It's a
set one
terrible
thing.
system.
Yes, they set one thing, but then they change it after you finish the first thing, and in the second one they've set it. It's totally different.
Yeah. Does anyone draw dicks in their Zoom class, or is that just
What the hell?
There's someone
That's a thing.
in our Zoom class. I had a Zoom class one day.
Sorry, about George.
Something you.
What the?
The Sammy would actually.
No, I
You know how every Zoom class
I
goes?
would-
It's always just 10
would
minutes
it-
of being like,
would it
contact the person who's missing.
with his stupid lyrics.
They call me ZK.
Okay,
They call me Z.
Yeah, Sammy's the village idiot of the podcast. That's his job.
he is the mayor of Gay Lagoon.
Wait,
Gay Lagoon, yeah, that's it.
yo, you know that?
You know that
yesterday-
I actually thought of Gay Lagoon and I decided it's such a good name for Sammy that I
Did
won't
you-
even.
did-
I'll just.
Let me
Bro,
guess.
I don't know why
Let me
you
guess.
call
Did you
me
get?
that,
Did,
man.
did you
I don't
did you
wanna
get it
get
off of
I don't
Did
mind
you get the
the
name? Did you get half of the name from Lord
I've
of
not
Flies?
watched it.
Yeah, you
Look
got
that up.
the.
No,
Lagoon.
Oh,
from-
you only have to
yeah,
do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got it from.
And I think.
Wait, which word? Gay or Lagoon from Lord of the
Lagoon.
Flies?
No,
I think
can you
Lagoon
stick to
exists
the
outside
topic?
of Lord of the Flies.
Can
I
you
mean-
stick to the topic, please?
You're so weird, man.
Very.
Anyway, yeah, I thought of Gay Lagoon and Dumb Fuck Resort, and I gave Gay Lagoon to Sammy. It just
Alright,
fits.
let's stay on the topic.
Yeah. You know what? It's a podcast, no rules, right? First episode, you do whatever you want.
Okay, alright.
We're not gonna be like those other
Weirdos out there.
We're not
the other
professionals.
podcast. Yeah, the other podcast. We're not professional.
Professionalism is stupid.
The honest hour.
We just yeah. Wait.
Honest,
You know
no.
what? They said honest hour, but it was 20 minutes,
Yeah.
so I don't know. If
We
you get those standards over here on Unproblematic, you would get the right
Oh,
man.
Listen here, yeah. Unproblematic.
We're already
You
starting to
do-
make enemies.
You have no
Oh,
problems.
that's so true. Like it's not even an hour.
Apart from the
Yeah, I mean, it was
apart from the
better
problematic
first
side, yeah.
What?
Wait, what did you say?
I said here on the Unproblematic podcast, you have no problems.
Exactly. Yeah, we guarantee you customer satisfaction, even though you don't pay for it.
Unless you are the problematic plug.
Oh, it's not me.
Yeah, who could that? You know.
Sammy.
Okay.
Maybe we
not
should
me.
get back on topic.
I'm not named that. I'm not named it. Someone else is.
You know what?
Right, lads. Right, lads. On to a serious topic now. One
Yes,
thing
Sammy.
that has bombarded the news is the
Hey.
shut up.
You saying hey, bro? This is gay.
Apart
Who is
from
it?
the fact is the fact how people are saying that lockdown is messing with your mental health.
Honestly,
It is,
I'm
you
not
know,
surprised.
still.
How are you feeling, guys?
I'm feeling great.
I'm
No,
feeling
I'm
pretty
not
good
feeling
about myself.
You know what? We're all
Richard,
who the hell are
introverts.
you?
We're all introverts. This is normal day life.
Oh, okay.
Which I know what you're feeling, bro.
Let's be honest.
Richard, I've seen them.
Hmm?
I've seen them.
Lockdown's a very serious thing, but let's be honest, all of us here, lockdown or not, we'd all spend just as much time indoors. Let's be honest.
Oh, definitely.
Why is everyone on the phone?
No.
Honestly, for
Apparently-
me, that's the case. I don't not
apparently-
not as much, but you know.
Apparently, we should be back to normal by. Apparently, school should be opening
March.
again. No,
March.
apparently it's May. Apparently it's the start of May.
They said February,
Whoa.
then they said May. It's like
Whoa.
they give you
You
short
know-
deadlines because they don't want everyone to get angry. Because if they gave
It's
a
so
lot,
they
then
know what's
it'll make
going
people
on, but
flip.
then they can change their mind
Okay,
without saying
that's,
anything.
okay. Thing is, remote learning. This is, I don't know. It's hard. Like
Okay.
when you're learning new topics as well.
Yeah, no, I get that. I do chemistry, biology, and psychology, and all three of those subjects are like heavy. So online
Like,
learning.
you
is
can't
awful.
learn. You can't learn like finance. So I took
Yeah.
online. It's hard,
You
isn't it?
can't. Yeah, you can't. You just can't.
They,
It's not
they
worth it.
expect they expect you to know everything.
Wait.
And you don't
What I
explain
don't,
it.
what I don't
Apparently, we're all
understand
getting You remember those assessments we had in January? That's still happening, by the way, and it's all the new stuff. So
Wait,
better hit the books.
I don't understand this. You know, back in November when I had to take like a month for school,
Yeah.
they said to me, "You have to do online learning, like through the Zoom calls, because apparently finance, you have to see the PowerPoints.
Yeah, bro. It's so
They're not
Yeah.
sending us. They're not sending
You know-
us PowerPoints. They're just sending us flipping the documents.
Yeah,
Word document.
bro, they just dump you a whole lot of work.
Exactly.
They don't even.
The thing is, you know,
Yeah, they
you know
just
when you
say
ask the
learn it
teachers a
yourself.
question,
Yeah.
they just ready. Like, let's say you go like a
Oh.
PDF here, they just copy it. They don't
Yeah,
explain
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah,
Like,
even
the-
I can just go into the student drive and get the PowerPoint.
that
Like,
flipping Miss Ojo, what the
No. This is Ibrahim. We have a new teacher called Miss Ojo. Yeah, but it's so bad.
Why did they help you?
oh, your
what
own
she
teachers
told-
could watch us. You know, they could watch the
Just a-
podcast.
I don't give a shit.
She's some kind of,
When you go back to school, yeah, if you see Jay looks.
she's some kind of boy, you
No
know.
rules. First podcast.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Let
she says,
her rest.
hello,
Some
I am here to help.
Some boy.
Oh yeah, what was that thing where what was it? Suleiman complained, and then she was like, "Oh, I've asked someone to attempt your query." Or something.
No,
Some
no,
robotic
what she,
response.
you know what she done with me? I asked her for help. I asked her for help in business. I copied and pasted. I copied and pasted the question so she knows which one I'm stuck on.
Mhm.
And then she was like to me in the response she gave me. She copied and pasted the same question.
Oh, my
Exactly.
teacher does
That's what I
that as
mean.
well. I won't say
hell?
which one it is,
Oh,
but literally,
Ben,
if you ask
that's
her what,
easy.
then she just points to the PowerPoint. It's ridiculous.
Then I was like, "Well, can I have help on this question? Because I've never answered a question like this before." She gave us 4 questions on the PowerPoint, on the Word document. Sorry, she said to me,
Yo.
then she was like to me, "Oh wait,"
Yo.
and then she was like to me, "Oh wait, only answer the first question. That's it."
No,
Why-
but for real, Miss Ojo.
Why give us the 3 extra questions then?
No, but for real, Miss Ojo's a bot.
You know what I hate?
I think the teachers have
Wait.
some weird kind of expectation of all students to be able to do stuff within a allotted time that we wouldn't actually normally be able to do in a single lesson of class. They've given us work that would take a couple hours for a singular lesson that's like an hour long.
And they,
Yeah, and they
and some-
expect you to
some
submit
of them
on time
actu-
as well.
Some of them actually
They
expect.
expect you to give it in on
Yeah,
time, which
some of them expect for it to be handed in by the end of the lesson.
Yeah,
just makes no sense to me.
Like today in business, I got 3 worksheets and a Kahoot quiz. Like, how am I meant to
A
do 3
Kahoot quiz?
worksheets in one lesson? Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds
it
fun.
normally takes one lesson to go through and do one worksheet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
At
3
most,
worksheets.
that sort of thing.
Like,
I would like to
And
get
there are
12
players
Yeah,
you can
and another thing, online learning, yeah, they give you so much homework. They expect just
Yeah.
because you're at home.
It's ridiculous,
Just-
honestly. That's what we were saying.
I'm getting more classwork, really.
You know what I hate
Bro.
though about online homework? When they give you work that you haven't done yet, and then you're
Yeah.
always stressing about it. I have one teacher. His name is Mr. Toomey. I like him. He gets the job done. He's tough, yeah, but he does this all the time. He gives you work, yeah, and then no one gets it right. And then when we're going through it, he's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't teach you this yet." Like what? Why are you saying the work then?
Yo, Suleiman,
It's
what did you
awful.
ask?
I like him as a teacher,
Suleiman.
but my God, it's so annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, what did
Yeah,
you
like-
ask Mojo? For
For,
what?
for Zoom lessons, isn't it? Bro, she's,
Yeah.
she's a bot. She didn't even
Don't do that.
explain.
Don't do that. Shit.
I've given the school representative to helping me with your query.
No,
It's like,
do that. Yeah. That's what flipping banks do. You know, like
yeah,
banks.
are we in school or are we in like a business place? Like, what's happening?
Like,
Nah.
are we in a bank? Yeah. Bro, should I?
You know, the thing is,
Well, sometimes it just seems more like a detention center rather than an actual school.
yeah.
yeah,
Juvenile
do it,
detention
do that.
centre.
But I think with COVID, like our normal daily life has changed so much.
Yeah, with
Like-
COVID, our daily life has just become.
Especially like what in March, yeah, schools closed like whole year, so someone will go home.
6 months.
Yeah, should that? I'm processing your request. Processing.
it's amazing how we still haven't gotten used to it as well. Like this far in, usually you
Yeah,
get
man,
used to
it's
something like
hard.
this. We're still not used to it. It's amazing.
I think you
It's
get
so
used
hard.
to something. You get used
I
to
think-
something in like 21 days.
Yeah, I think once we get used to this, then they'll let it go. Like then we'll be out of it as soon as we're used to it.
Probably.
Yeah, that's just how
Okay,
timing works.
So guys,
Well,
what do you think about
well-
GCSEs being cancelled?
Oh yeah, the GCSEs
I
cancelled.
feel
That's the
alright
main
with it.
topic.
I feel
I
about
could have
That's
aced that.
GCSEs. It's the overall thing where this might likely be cancelled if new streams keep coming in. But we
No.
currently got with A levels might just be prolonged because every single time we've been in lockdown, more streams have come in, extending that lockdown.
Yeah. Then the
Uh,
COVID patch notes came in, COVID
kind of-
3.0, and then
these-
they added new.
These sort of strains have been following something I've noticed. The first one was infectious. The next one was severe.
deadly.
I'm waiting for the lethal one next.
Isn't the oh wait no, it's the UK variant that they say is deadly.
Bro, they find variants every day. Next year, by South
They're all
Africa,
deadly, aren't they?
Brazil.
Yeah.
South Africa, Brazil,
They're all
UK, and apparently there's a new one in LA as well, but it hasn't actually
Yeah,
spread anywhere else.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
hasn't spread in LA. Do you know how many parties
No.
they do every
No,
day?
no. It's spread all over LA, but it hasn't spread anywhere else.
Oh, right, it makes sense. Like recently,
Now-
there was some kind of
The thing is,
1,000-person
the
party over
UK
there or something.
the UK were too slow. Because by
Yeah,
the time
yeah,
the lockdown went, it spread everywhere. Like, what's the point?
Boris was like, "Oh, I don't know about this
Bojo.
one, Chief. I think we'll just hold on a little bit longer." Big Boris.
He
Yeah,
acted
All right,
too
Boris. Good
late.
changes. Good changes.
The guy can't even call me safe.
We should Brexit out of this virus. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a topic list right here. I'll pull on the next one. What do we plan to do after the lockdown is done?
To be honest, I don't know. So, I don't know.
Like, where's the
Yeah.
first place you would go if you had the
I'll
choice?
go.
Probably not school. I mean,
Probably.
you've just been let out of a lockdown that's been over a couple months.
Yo, Ibrahim,
School is hardly the first
Ibrahim.
place on your mind.
I want to say something.
Back to work.
You wanna
I know
go
we
see your
almost
friends
died, but
then?
back to work.
The people that you've missed for that entire duration.
I probably got to the mosque, man. The mosque.
All right, cool. Yeah, we all know you wouldn't do that. Like, no, I'd probably go to a good restaurant that's been closed. That's probably
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'd-
same.
Actually, I would go to a good bar.
It's going to take everyone to Nando's.
Yeah, on the house. I've got no
I'll go-
money, but it's on the
I'll-
house.
Exactly.
You know, Ibrahim, you know this restaurant called Franzon?
Yeah,
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 no,
but
that's the Asian.
that's
That's the Asian.
Nando's.
disgusting. It's
I'm going
disgusting.
there.
What? What?
No,
Brothers.
what? No, what the hell? Solomon, you have
my,
no
my
faith.
uncle
You have
owns
no
a
faith.
Yes, I have.
franchise
Yes,
there.
I have. I've had
All
it.
the time.
It's so bars. So
No,
so
it's not.
overrated. It's so overrated.
The wings are
It's
so
not.
good.
It's actually good. It's better than Nando's in my opinion. Like,
Yeah,
depending
yeah,
on what you
yeah.
have.
I
Yeah, the
can't
meal
do
deal.
it.
The meal deal, no.
I think,
Bro, you
I
gotta go
think-
quarter chicken. Poor
I
chicken.
think
Stop
Nando's,
treating it like it's a
Nando's
McDonald's
is
meal. Dude.
overrated.
Come on, guys.
Nando's is overrated.
Nando's is good, but Franzo's is just better. That's just that's
Yeah,
just
true.
TLDR
No,
in my
but I think
opinion.
Nando's is over. I've never had Nando's in my life.
Then how are you calling it overrated?
Yeah, how are you calling it overrated if you haven't
Never had it.
before? No, I don't believe that.
I've only had it once though. But the hype is real. The hype for
But
Nando's.
anyone who
Wait,
does
wait.
this
Let
and
me
his logic. He
let
has
me just-
never had one, yet he's going to call it overrated.
Let me just understand this. Yeah?
Nando,
He
Franzo
just
is a
said.
BTEC.
He just said. I've never had it before. It's overrated. Oh wait, I've had it once.
Oh my
Bruh.
days.
You
Nah,
nubbed
I
it.
don't
This is why
believe
he's
that
the
he's
village
had it at
idiot
all now.
of the podcast.
I believe the first thing he said, and the first thing he said is not.
You know what
Not
Nando's
exactly.
reminds me of? How we were all supposed to get free chicken after our
Oh,
GCSEs.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We showed our that's what
Yeah,
I
you
remember.
show
That's
your-
that's the hardest loss of the COVID. That's the
Yeah.
hardest loss.
Ibrahim, you know me and Roger went to Nando's and we were asking the guy if we're gonna get like free chicken if we get good in our GCSEs, and he said no.
Because we have to make sure because it's not just us, it's the people at home. Roger's just another friend.
Have
He's
you
for those people.
Yeah, he straight up said no. That-
the one thing
he knew the virus was coming.
Was that
He knew he
no?
didn't have to promise
No, you're
us
not
shit.
getting.
Wow.
the one thing I find irritating is how the teachers are like, oh, the year above you done so well. They got 52nd in the country.
Yeah, no cares.
You guys need to. You guys must.
They put a
Get
lot of
higher
pressure
than
on
them.
us.
They weren't in a pandemic
no.
for starters.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. And then
Yeah, they
we
were.
get hit by a pandemic. How is that fair?
You know what?
Yeah.
I think the overall grade is going to go far down this time. We're going to give the next people a bar to go over. That's really nice.
Apparently, the year below us aren't going to be doing their GCSEs as well. They're going to have the same thing as us.
And if they're not,
I felt bad for them,
GCSEs, then
honestly.
we're probably going to miss out on at least half of our A levels because of that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
they-
they'll just group AS and A level together and just do all the exams at once. That's what I think.
What they should actually do instead of that is just teach us all the stuff and only examinate the last section, aka the actual A level bit.
Bro, Gavin,
Yes.
The problem with that is a lot of AS builds up, so you need to know it first.
It
and then
build up, and you may need to know it all. But even
having
give life things because we haven't had class.
Look at Gavin Williamson. That waste man. That secretary
There's been
education. He's
Just
lost.
He's study where pretty much if you're in a classroom you're going to learn things a lot faster.
Do
That's
you know
mostly because associations.
Do you know what his excuse is, Gavin Williamson? People are saying, "Oh, you don't understand
He's a
the
waste
education." People say, "Oh, you don't understand the education department." You know what his excuse is? Oh yeah,
What?
I do. I've got a daughter that's doing her GCSEs.
Oh well, okay, cool. Oh, that's for
Bruh.
forgiveness then. That
Do you know how much
eases the pressure.
backlash? You know how much backlash he got? You know how much he got so much backlash.
Didn't he get
Surprise, honestly.
violated on TV or something? The announcer was
Yeah,
like, "How did you manage to
yo,
fail so many people?"
You know, yeah. Did you see? You know, Piers Morgan.
Yeah,
he done like
Piers
an interview with him. He rinsed him. Oh my god, so funny.
I feel a little bit bad, but not really. Like I feel like he would. I don't know. I feel like he would never expect to have been put in that situation in his entire career. Never mind his entire life.
Did you hear about?
So he was kind of thrust into this. But I mean, he
Did
should
you
have taken charge and done something.
Did you hear about what happened to Professor Chris Whitty as well?
That guy got abused in it by that guy.
No, apparently
He got banged up.
No. A kid started spitting verbal abuse at him.
Yeah.
And the kid and then the kid's mum apologized. As a punishment, she took his PlayStation away.
Is that it?
Is that it? What?
Yeah, that's all she done.
I said someone.
You know what? If it was
made a
Asian
video
parents, you would have gotten the chopper out. Like,
Hello? You would have got like.
I said on TikTok.
Wait,
what?
I've got another thing I want to bring up. It's quite important. You know, you see like 10 down and all that. They never wear no face masks.
Yeah.
oh
they-
yeah, there was that
yeah,
thing
no,
as well.
did-
That guy wasn't wearing it.
Yeah, no. Someone actually asked a reporter actually asked Matt Hancock when he was going to walk in. They were like, "Mr. Health Secretary, why aren't you wearing a face mask?" He was like, "There are rules in place inside 10 down.
But still,
Therefore, we don't have to wear them."
but Bro,
Yeah, 10 Downing Street has
Boris.
its own rules apart from everyone else. That's
Exactly.
how it is.
Bro, Boris
They can't
cycled
do
like
everywhere, and then
cycled outside his area.
You want a fun fact? There's a guy there's a cat named Larry, and he's the chief mouser of the cabinet office.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A cat named Larry. It's great. He's the best boy.
I had a
Larry,
colleague. I had a colleague named Larry in B.
that's a retard name.
No, Larry. Actually, Larry.
Larry. No, you know what? If I had a
Larry is
cat,
the
I'd name
last
him
name.
Larry. Larry or Nick.
Of course
Those
you
are
would,
the two names I'd
Abraham.
give it.
Larry is the last.
It's all right.
He was given the
Larry's a good name,
title in
okay, shut up.
2011. So it says, I just looked up Wikipedia and just read the first thing. It says 2011. I'm just gonna go with it.
Outdated sources.
So you know what about the GCSE thing? Do you guys think he would have done better or worse if it wasn't cancelled?
In some parts better, in some parts worse.
Yeah.
Drama.
Yeah,
But-
it just depends.
Drama, yeah.
But now I feel better that I've managed to do the English exam that I failed on.
Yeah. Another problem is that we don't have the experience of doing an important exam. Like we have the mock exams, obviously, but that's
You don't have the actual
GCSE.
experience of it.
So going into AS exams is going to be a first time thing for us. In that, like we know it's for real this time. We didn't get to experience that for GCSE.
The worst one was like how some of us here picked geography for GCSE, and the one thing I was told when we were going to pick it, they were like to us, "Oh yeah, your math, whatever set you are in for maths, it's gonna affect the set you're in for geography." I was in set 4 for maths, but I managed to get into set 1 for geography.
Wasn't there only like two lessons worth of maths, and that was like the navigating part?
They just said to us, "Oh yeah, you're gonna because there's gonna be maths involved in geography, so it's gonna determine what set you're in." But it never did.
Well, you know, there's maths involved in chemistry as well, but it's always simple maths. I'd assume it'd be the same for geography, like just formulas and stuff.
But what about balancing equations? Does that come up?
Equations, formulas, all those things. Those are all like it's better than all the other things we had to do, like geometry and stuff. I hated that so much.
I hated balancing equations. I'm not good at it.
The only easy thing about maths was Pythagoras theorem. The rest of it was terrible. I hated it all.
And then what about the bisecting an angle?
Oh yeah, that stuff was easy. That stuff was fun, but I hated it because I remember I had a test and that was the only thing I was good at, and I forgot my ruler, and I was just like, well.
Did any of you guys ever forget your? Did any of you guys ever forget your compass?
All the time. That I forget everything.
Remember that time with him when Mrs. Phillips was walking around asking for jog your memory stuff. And,
yeah.
Your bag was just filled with random stuff.
Yeah, so jog your memory for the people at home is just like a little worksheet we were given. A little work booklet.
This guy's bag is so messy, but he knows that everything is.
Yeah, it's like Mary Poppins' bag where you just have infinite space. But you know, you should see. Like I emptied it the other day, yeah? And oh my god, it was all over the place.
The best thing is, yeah, guys, I lost mine. When I say lost, I put it on the floor to move it out of the way, and I forgot to pick it up. And Miss made me print off all the sheets. Then Ibrahim came along, and I was like, "I don't have it." He was like, "I've got a spare one." I came into class bringing it all the time. Ibrahim forgot his like once or twice.
Yeah,
I've
improved a lot from that. Honestly, I'm pretty sure my bag can just duplicate stuff.
GCSE's A-level was a massive jump. You all know that. But because we didn't do our exams, that made it even more.
An example I always give to show how big of a jump it is if you look at a GCSE cell to an A-level cell, like an animal cell, for example. If you look at the two diagrams, you'll see like there's like it's huge. It's humongous. It's awful. You have to memorize all of it. That's how big of a jump it is to narrate to anyone.
Imagine going
the one thing I know here is when they like to when they like revise this certain topic, but it never comes up.
Yeah, I hate that. Like,
It'd be no, in finance, they've actually said to us they don't know what's going to come up, so we have to revise everything.
I feel like that's how
Yeah,
it is
true.
usually in A-level exams anyway. So.
Bro, okay, you know English. You know the poems. You have to learn so many of them.
Oh, the
What,
poems,
English?
yeah, the poems suck.
English.
Nettles was like we had love as
Nettles.
our
Nah,
thing.
it was.
Love and
I want to be
relationship.
I want to be yours.
Oh yeah, deep.
Oh god, that one.
It's amazing
Let-
how much rubbish you can write about like 5
Let
lines.
me be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in the dust.
Well, I got 5 in it.
Let me be your Ford container. I will never rust.
he definitely looked tired. Like, did you see the video of him like reading it? He looks like he does.
Yeah, I have.
Like he does drugs on the daily.
I think you did, you know,
That's
because of the
Yeah.
time.
Ibrahim, what's the next question?
You know what? Another thing about this is in English we learned that we're analyzing the plays, we're analyzing the poems, but realistically they didn't think that deep in as far as we think. So what's the point?
You know what? I've got an idea. Yeah? They might as well just scrap the poet bit. For kids nowadays, why didn't you add in slang?
Smashford was a nice teacher, Ibrahim. Miss Smashford was nice.
What?
Miss Myford was a nice teacher.
Miss Smashford.
Yeah, she was a nice teacher.
He was such a nice. Yeah, we were playing games in lesson.
Lucky sod.
I'll take the
game.
Reading.
I'll take the next topic now because things are going a bit quiet. Because it's the first episode, I wanted you to get your predictions on how long this is actually going to last. 10 episodes, 2 episodes, 1 episode. This could be the last one. Who knows? How long do you think we'll keep this
Probably
podcast
a
before we
while,
give
'cause
up?
it doesn't-
Yeah, we'll see how it goes on. We'll see how it progresses.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
I'm still like glad to do it,
same. I don't mind doing it.
especially since this is a learning one anyway. Like we'll improve as we go along anyway. So like I should say this. It took so much brain power to set this up because everyone was like, I'd answer the question for one person, oh, what's the topic going to be? And then the next person would be like, what's the topic going to be? And then the next person,
Ibrahim, are you not? Ibrahim,
And then,
are you not?
No names included.
Ibrahim,
I'd
Yeah.
say, okay. I'd say, okay, what's the time going to be? Anyone give a
Coronavirus.
time, otherwise I'll pick it. No one says, oh, everyone's like, oh, it's good for me. I pick a time, everyone's like, no, we can't do this one. And then I kid you not, 1 hour before we have people criticizing the time, like, oh, no, we've got something else to do at this time. Like,
Ibrahim,
wanna
are you not meant to ask the question individually, like individual?
Wait,
No,
what?
ask one person and then move on to the next.
No, because if you ask it in the actual general chat, that means everyone can put their answers all at the same time.
Yeah, it helps me from not going through each
and
chat.
still organize
That's
it.
how the honest hour did it.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, they've got like 5 people there. Yeah, we've got a lot more.
Listen, we are the unproblematic podcast. We do things differently around here.
Exactly.
Yeah, our mascot is the problematic penguin.
So ironic.
Exactly.
You're the ironic one.
You
No,
don't
no.
do things in
Yes, you
order.
are.
Oh yeah,
Your stupid lyrics.
yeah.
Yeah, so Sammy always has a habit of giving lyrics randomly out
Giving
of nowhere.
lyrics that no one understands.
Yeah, no one understands them, and it comes out of nowhere. Like,
They call me
No,
ZK
I'll
baby
give you a
because I'm
Korean
hot.
one. If you want a Korean one, give you a Korean.
No.
K-pop stands
be
the
a
worst,
Korean.
especially if you go on Twitter. I hate it.
Who? Wait, what is K-pop stan?
Addictive, love.
Sammy is a prime example of a K-pop stan.
Have you
What
not
is
seen K-pop
I
stan?
don't get it. No.
Stan
I
is
don't
like
get
a
the
stalker and a fan
K-pop,
together, and it's
I don't
just as
get the
bad as it sounds.
criticism.
Because you don't deserve it.
Yeah, they don't.
That's a K-pop.
Yeah, that's K-pop. And
Honestly, in my
also,
opinion, K-pop
and he
sucks.
also-
Like, there's a
and
few
he
songs out
also
there,
likes
but
German
most of them
rap.
suck.
And he also likes German rap.
But you listen to Bollywood music. Yeah, I
That's
do.
Alright.
alright.
Right,
That's the Punjabi
Bollywood music's
is
alright,
sick.
you know. I don't listen to it on the daily, but it's alright.
I listen to Punjabi music. That's nice. That's the style.
That's
That's
the
what I
best.
like.
That's
Yeah.
the best.
That's
Someone was drinking water just then.
Me.
That's sick.
Nerd.
Yeah, we're gonna have to slowly but surely cut that out, like through editing and stuff. I don't know how good our editor is, Mr. Anil, who's currently
You guys
listening right now.
I've got an idea.
Quick
Guys.
as shit.
Guys,
Yeah.
when you watch Bollywood films, what do you think of the thunder?
The what? The thunder?
Nerd.
Yeah, it's bright outside, yeah, and yet there's thunder when someone says like, do they all
Listen
have
to
the
this,
power
yeah?
of electricity?
Next-
Like, the timing on that shit.
That's true. Did you hear that? Next
but-
minute it's raining. Next minute it's sunny.
Junaid, I don't get how you don't like AP Dylan.
So you know he's
Oh,
Oh
alright.
yeah, I know you.
You haven't even heard of him.
Listen, yeah. Actually, listen, yeah. If you dare say anything about her,
AP.
But who? Oh, her. What's her name? Dua Lipa.
Oh yeah.
Dylan, you know AP.
You know what? Yeah, I've heard of him. Minute, he does something.
AP Dylan,
yeah.
he's nice.
Yeah, Brown Monday. Yeah, you know
Come
what I'm
on. Come on.
saying. Say.
The
Well,
benefit
Ben,
of
this is-
also being Asians. Another thing I want to ask, right? Have you all decided on new hobbies now that with the lockdown
Yeah.
you've got nothing to do?
Yeah. Chess.
No.
Yeah, chess. That's it. We've learned chess now. That's what. That's what we do. We play each other in chess. Sammy, you suck in chess, right?
No, I don't. I don't. You know, if you hadn't resigned from that game, I would have.
Yeah, we were playing a chess game literally right before the podcast, and it was going overtime. We were getting late.
Yeah, why
so resigned. I was like,
Why did you resign? I don't get why you resigned.
and also cricket's
because
also
we're
a
at a
good hobby.
limited time schedule, mate. We had to start
No, I know.
the podcast.
I know, but I would have.
Cricket is also a good hobby.
Cricket.
Cricket.
Yeah, wait.
I'm a
Saying
mad
running
batsman.
up,
I used to be.
saying running up
Bro,
the ball.
I beat Sono. I beat Sono.
Yeah, with the 4 minute,
You
like
said-
with the four
you said
move,
that
like
so-
scholars mate thing.
You
You
said
did.
that so white.
So
So
Device.
Sono.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm counting my win streak against Sammy. I'm at 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, these are draws.
Oh no!
I have 14 wins and Sammy's won one.
If you saw mine and Sammy's FIFA record, that's embarrassing.
Oh,
Did you
that's
ever,
fine.
winning?
did you ever use
Was
your
I
mom's
winning?
credit card for FIFA points?
It was 20 trophies to me to 10.
Bloody hell.
You know
No,
what?
but
You know what? FIFA gets so easy after a while. Like you can beat the all-star teams with like the one-star teams. It's amazing.
That's
No, it's
true.
easy though. It's easy sometimes.
Yeah. The thing with FIFA is I stopped playing after like FIFA 12 because like there's no point. They're all the same game.
Yeah, that's
FIFA 12 is a
they're all
mad
the
game.
same.
Don't at me.
I
FIFA 12 is mad.
Mm.
would beat FIFA any day.
Oh,
beat you,
okay.
people.
Some, I call it beauty, but I don't have PS Plus in it. I like beauty still.
Doesn't
like
FIFA
the
get
whole
boring
PS
to you,
Plus
though?
idea. I don't like the whole PS Plus idea. It's stupid.
Oh yeah.
I do.
I hate
PS
all
Plus
the
idea. I
internet
find it
like
stupid.
things.
Oh, I need to go blue.
Alright, go. We'll do that. We'll manage that. Right now we've got 11 minutes left before we've reached our quota.
I need to go pray as well, so I won't be back.
Hello?
I hate all the online systems
Hello?
that you have to pay money to play online.
Yeah. Also,
Like-
one thing that's notable. I like how
We
they
did
said
it.
didn't they say something about giving everyone free internet during lockdown?
That's
they?
with
I don't
some.
remember.
Yeah, EE is doing it as well.
Yeah.
Basically, if teachers contact EE and say, "Oh yeah,
I
can I
use
free you?"
my phone has run out of data within 2 hours.
It's because you always play like some
I
next
don't play
games
games on my
the-
phone. Well, I use my phone for already. It's just communication.
I don't use my data, but I keep it on just in case.
Yeah.
Yo, where's Richard? Let him talk, bro. He's been
He
quiet.
was talking.
He was just talking, mate.
So
Oh, I guess we've lost Sammy then. Well, oh, glad he's gone, huh? he'll probably hear me bad mouthing him in the edited version. So maybe
should we get a replacement here?
a replacement.
Yeah,
I feel like it would be a bit quick, like just to get one in.
we can get a
Anyone
We
who's like in here because we've got like a bit of an audience here. They
yeah
can
we
just
can
unmute,
we can get a backup.
get some backup here.
Freddie
Anyone,
Mercury,
anyone.
where you at?
Just bring Sarah Barrage.
Get me.
Yeah.
He said get me as a replacement. We've got 9 minutes, but if we
F.
go a bit
Mercury.
over, it's fine. But oh my god, like right now, no one can see it. Like no one in the audience can see it, but the Discord's kind of going mad with everyone just talking. It's getting real distracting.
Who's
Give
that?
me permission to talk, he said. Someone do that.
We're calling Sarah Bargin.
Yeah, call Sarah Barge in, why not? Get him in. We've only got 9 minutes, but
Hey.
right now, I'll give him. You can probably hear me right now, but I'll give him 5 minutes before he starts talking about sex. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Bye.
You know when he said he had that what do you call it, that advertisement about, I'm not gonna say it, but he was Spotify, innit? He said it's like, oh god,
This is gonna be
a long night.
I'll announce him as soon as he gets in. If he's even, do I have to do it? Am I the one who has to give him the privileges? Manage, edit.
Sarah Barrage just to speak.
Richard,
Sarah-
I have no idea what I'm doing.
He isn't even server muted. He's muted himself.
Oh, Freddie
The idiot.
Yeah.
Look at.
Freddie Mercury, just turn it off and on again.
Or leave it. Or refresh
Leave
it
and
up.
then rejoin. Maybe leave and then
or
rejoin.
refresh it up.
We have to get this. Actually, you know, we might as well keep it.
Keep
We need
what?
to make the time. He's in general. Oh no, he's in general again.
He's unmuted.
Hey.
So
No,
whoever
he's in
keeps
general.
moving him out.
Hey,
Oh no, he's still muted.
Right, let's move him back away. Sarah Barrage muted himself again.
so what do you think about COVID as a whole?
Okay,
like,
I'm back. Thank
generally?
God.
I
Hey.
think
Here.
COVID. Do you guys think
I
COVID
am
was a
here.
positive or
No,
negative
you're not.
thing overall?
Yes, I am.
Like, overall, like, what do you think? Like, I don't know.
But
I think
why have
COVID
I muted
has its
myself? I don't know
positives.
what happened.
It has its good points and it also has its bad points. Because once you
Hey,
finish the
Freddie.
lesson, you can literally just play games for the rest of it.
Okay, so we've got Freddie
I think
Mercury. As you can
COVID's
imagine, he's a
polar.
fan of Freddie Mercury.
He-
His
he
name's
just-
Sarah Barrage.
he-
But we
he's
call
just
him
like-
Salad. So if we call him Salad,
Yes,
then
hello.
just so you know.
Great, thank you.
Or-
very much.
or-
Yeah, we call him Salad because he's a vegan.
Yeah.
Or King,
Great,
or King
thank you.
SBJ.
What's wrong with Freddie Mercury?
What
Okay.
isn't? What
You chose
isn't?
it. You chose the
No one's
King
doing
it.
SBJ.
Besides from him being gay, what's wrong with that?
You know, no. You know what? I think
Besides that.
the world's learned a lot from COVID. Like overall,
Yeah.
I think next
okay,
time
then-
something like
okay,
this
then.
happens, we'll know.
Paul
We'll be
Prenter.
ready for it.
If it really has learnt a lot, then we would actually see a change. But guess what? There's been no change since it started.
But I think in the
Yeah.
future, if we ever get a virus again, then we probably won't go into a pandemic.
Look at how long
I'm-
it took us
I'm
to go
very
into
open to
lockdown for the
saying, I know.
first time.
Exactly.
That allowed it to spread far and wide. If we had just gone into lockdown like they had recommended, then we wouldn't be stuck here today.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
lockdown's
why do
doing
you
nothing
vote
because
for
no one
stupid
follows
It's
the
people?
rules.
Bose's fault, 100%.
It's amazing how we don't follow the
100%.
rules even when our lives are on the line. We still like, oh yeah, no, screw the rules.
Mm.
Mainly
We're
Richard.
rebels. We're
Bruh.
rebels. We don't
You
follow
know
the
when
rules.
it first came in, did you guys actually take it seriously? Or really thought, no, it's a bit of a joke?
No, you know
Yeah,
what? Me
sure.
and Sammy,
Joke.
he's not here to tell the story, but we were on the bus one day, together, and we saw a Chinese guy, and we just started laughing like he's got the virus, and we never knew this would happen.
Racist. Racist.
Because the virus came from there, obviously.
Racist.
This was
You're
way
racist.
before the
It's
COVID.
racist,
happened.
man.
First words.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just laughing about that, and then
Here.
all of a sudden, now look at this.
Yeah.
I
Racists.
think Ibrahim, I think karma bit you back specifically, and as a result, it got all of us in the crossfire.
Yeah, it's my fault, guys. The virus was me. I did it.
Yeah,
Oh.
If you
it
weren't
was a
racist,
plot
this
made by
wouldn't have
Ibrahim.
happened.
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
just
If it
wanted
wasn't
all the
racist, this
power of
would not
myself.
have happened.
He pulled the
Yeah,
off
words
switch
are
on
the
the
only
world.
word.
You know what they might do, which is really terrifying? They might cancel summer holidays. Be like, oh, you've had a long enough holiday as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
I
I
bring
heard
us
Well, it's
all
not
back
really
on
a summer holiday
They
though,
might
that's
do
the
that, you
thing.
know.
But it wouldn't make
2 weeks
sense
school.
because
Oh,
this
you came
holiday
there now.
thing is not even a holiday. It's like we're staying at
It's a
home
forced
doing work
holiday.
still, so it wouldn't make sense for them to cancel the summer holidays. I mean, look how many
I think what
people.
they'll do is they'll say, oh, you work over the holidays anyway, so like it counts. So they give holiday homework and
No.
stuff. Anyway, this is EK.
I
His
don't
name's
think they will
Elijah,
do that.
and he's here. No, apparently.
What's
Yes,
up?
Elijah. EK from the UK.
Yeah, the
UK, not the
podcast was
TK.
good, guys.
TK drink Lucozade all
The
day.
podcast was good. Well done.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was
But
listening.
I missed some of the conversations. It
On
was
the
long.
timing, we've got 4 minutes. So, do you lot have any more topics you want to talk about?
Yes, I got a topic.
Oh yeah. Do you know that question where you're asking? Do you know that question you were asking about the first thing you want to do after lockdown?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my answer: they need to open the cinemas.
I'll go.
Yes, the cinema. You know what? Apparently, they were talking about all of them going out of business or something. Like, you know how
they have
arcades
actually.
aren't that popular anymore.
You know,
Something like
businesses
that.
during the businesses have been affected. There's not the big ones, but it's small ones, like like chicken
Yeah.
shop.
You hear
all that
about
stuff.
Asda as well.
As does the evil villain.
Yeah, they've
in
been
the
taken
story.
over by some two brothers.
He's Asian. Yeah, I saw
Sainsbury's.
that. Asian.
You know what? No, I wasn't meaning as in the business is affected. As in,
Yeah.
you know how arcades aren't that popular anymore in general.
Some
Same
two
Same thing
brothers.
for like
That's
cinemas.
sad.
Like eventually,
Yeah.
online is just a bit easier for everyone.
Pardon?
They'd kind of go out of fashion.
They owned petrol companies.
Oh yeah. We don't need our cars anymore. We're not going anywhere.
Racing cars.
Guys, do you think strip clubs will be open after lockdown?
Oh my god, it's
Oh
Oh my god. No,
If you
I
show-
Look at me. Look at
Yeah,
my
yeah.
guest skills.
They don't need Sarah Rogers' ID. They're just gonna look at his face and realize.
Is it done?
Oh, what?
Yes.
Okay, no. We're getting too many people in here
Is
now.
it done now?
Yeah.
No, we've got
I can hear
time.
you.
Please. We're gonna have to edit that out now.
Yeah, thanks a lot, bro.
You're welcome.
Oh god. You sort of deafened him.
I
Oh yeah, I meant
say
to
that.
mute it, but
So-
You deafened him so you couldn't hear. Alright,
You're
alright.
only the first place
down.
Roger's gonna go to. The first
Hey
place.
Ibrahim, I just want
had
to direct your attention to what I posted in BC for No Mic. Just have a watch of that.
Well, I'll do that afterwards because we're in the middle of something.
Yeah,
Alright, any final thoughts? Anything last to say? Oh, I should also bring up that this is not
Have
going to
you
be your
realised?
standard crew.
Okay,
So next time you'll see
you know
new
the
people.
government's advisors. They're
Yeah.
Muppets.
Oh, that's true.
And
That's
you're not.
true.
And you're not a Muppet.
That's true.
Right.
Man, someone's got background noise. This is the first episode, so it's fine. But in the future, we're gonna have to
ridiculous.
crack down. In the future, also, you're not gonna see these same people because we've got it on a rota. I also won't be hosting every episode because we're gonna have a different person each time, and that person decides the topic. So
Yes.
when someone else announces it, you'll see that. Did I even announce myself? I'm Ibrahim. Hello.
No,
I
you
didn't even say myself.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I'm the anonymous one. No one knows me.
That's
Okay, Vanos Gaming.
That's nice.
All right.
Kind of good
I
in a
think
way, I guess.
we've reached our 45 minutes.
yeah.
Lion boys, how's everyone feeling?
Yeah, that was really
Okay,
good.
I'm
We
feeling
got
very
everyone
gay.
together.
Of course, Roger's gonna say that. Of course.
I think it's good to do this. Bit of
I
interest.
think we need a comedian.
So things
That
we've learned,
question.
the things we've learned is number one, we need a better time for this. Like in
Well,
general,
definitely.
we can't do it on Wednesday.
I
I
I
mean, on
came too
Fridays.
late. I was on the toilet.
Yeah,
also,
Salad, you were too busy with that whilst we were all over here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We
that's
need to
have
work on talking over each other like right now, and also the fact that there's too much background noise. I think so
Yeah,
far.
no,
Put
Martin,
anyone
I'll be
else here, Junaid's water bottle in the middle of that.
yeah. Yes. Chugging
Honestly,
that
I think that was the main issue.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Man, calm down, man, before you choke.
But guys,
Wait until
I
the
think
debate topic.
it's nice to have a comedian in the podcast, you know, like Raj.
Yeah.
Me, I'm the comedian.
No.
No,
just
what Raj's question?
Just no.
What's the one?
What's the what?
What was my question?
The question that you asked that made everyone laugh.
What? Well, I
The
made
one
it all
about
up,
strip
so-
clubs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
that
yeah.
one.
He's the. I
It
told you
wasn't a
5
question,
minutes. I gave him
That's
5
what I'll do
minutes.
after.
Freddie,
That's what I'll
shut
do
up.
after lockdown.
All right. Shall we call it here, or do you want to talk about anything else?
Yes,
Don't
I got a
mind.
topic.
No, I know I'm stupid.
Oh,
I know.
yeah. Yeah, what's the
I
topic?
can't wait. I can't wait for us to bust out the debate topics. Like
Okay.
everyone agrees on the
Ready-
stuff here, but when
ready
we
for the
bust out
topic?
debate topics, it's gonna be awful.
Ready for the
Too much
topic?
shouting.
Alright, wait, then, Raj.
Was
What's the
Freddie Mercury
topic?
gay or bisexual?
Hey!
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
I think
Freddie
we know
Mercury,
the answer to that one.
Sarah Raj is a fan of Freddie Mercury, as you might have been able to
What are you
tell.
talking about? I am him. I'm still
Yeah, you are Freddie. He's reincarnated Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, exactly.
You got like higher tone variation
Yeah,
or something, was
that
it?
vocal range. I've got the
Oh,
Yeah,
are
the
you gonna
vocal
finish right now?
range. Yeah,
Vocal range, yeah.
yeah.
he's got. Oh, he does the guitar. He learns the guitar.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury. I know this is kind of fast, but do you want to do an outro with your guitar, like impromptu out of nowhere?
Alright, that'd be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, okay. I'll do the
Let me-
closing bit then, and then as soon as we're about to end it, then we'll do it.
I don't know what
Freddie,
to
you
do
might want to
yet.
get ready then.
Let me get it.
All right, I'll
I've
just
got
do the
my
outro then.
acoustic. I've got
That's
my acoustic.
episode 1 of Unproblematic Podcast. I want to thank Sammy, he's not here anymore, but he was there. He had to go piss.
Oh.
Richard, Elijah, who's here now.
Yes.
Freddie Mercury is also here now. He's going to do our outro. Hank Hill or Junaid, who's on mute. Myself, of course, I'm very important. Our great recorder and our editor, Sparko.
How you forget me? You forgot me.
I'm going down the line. Right now.
You forgot the guy.
The good man and
You forgot
Kara.
me.
Who's Kara?
Can we
I was
just say
literally going down the line. You couldn't wait a second.
No, because on my phone it's the other way around, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no. For me, I'm just doing it down the line. All right, Freddie, are you ready to do our outro?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everyone just mute or something, and then as soon as he's done, everyone just quit. And Sparkle, you can stop recording.
I'm
once he's
gonna
done.
play a very special song. Yeah?
This is going to sound good over the phone.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.